excited for the royal ball? Me too. It's been such a long time as well, hasn't it? Probably because the princess has been out on her adventures. I know. I mean, to be quite honest with you, I don't really think she wants to, take on the throne. Yeah, don't tell anyone I said that, but I think she'd be happier going on adventures and slaying the monsters and all those things, but shh, I didn't tell you. Where's your mask, if I may ask? You don't have one. Are you joking? Well, it is a masked ball. You didn't know? Oh, don't worry, it's okay. We'll just make one for you. Yeah? Let me see, what's the colours here? Maybe we could make something out of this fabric here. Depending on how it appears in the light, it would appear either more red or more blue. And I think that could go well with your outfit. Filled material here. Yes, I think that should work very nicely. Would that be alright for you? We'll make multiple layers and also cover it with a few leaves so it's not too sheer, but also leaves enough room for the skin to breathe. Good. Okay. So we better get going in that case. Let me just grab my book here. Find a page. Yes, I've had a lot of projects going on recently, which means lots of pages filled. Okay, this one should work. Okay, now I'll get my pencil here. So we'll draw down the basic shape. I'd say we create a design similar to that of maybe fox ears. That curvature around the sides here, and also creating a little bit of a lighter tip on the outsides, moving to a gradient that is a little bit darker. Okay, we can do that. Right. And then we have room for the eyes. We won't be covering the ears, so I'm just going to go with the eyes right here. And then we just add some fabric at the back so that you can easily take it off. I would also recommend not knotting it, but just creating a little bow instead, just in case it gets stuck, or if someone casts a little enchantment onto it so you can't get it off. It can be a whole thing, so just like this, so we create a little bow. Okay, so let me just write down these measurements here. Okay, so you can leave your eyes open or closed for this procedure. I'm just going to gently measure across the face here, going from one temple to the other temple. Okay. Then from the top of the forehead down to your chin. Just keep your face relaxed, okay, through the whole experience here. Good. Okay, measure from underneath the jaw at the back here down to the chin. Fold, move that up. Okay, so wonderful. Next, we want to measure the length of your nose. Good. Going across and up here, the bridge of the nose as well. Okay. I'm going to go from the tip of the nose just inwards. Okay. Right. Then we will have a proper look at the eyes in a moment. down. Okay, so then we go from the temple to the outer corner of the eye, across the eye. Let's see if that's the same on the other side here. Good. Good. And then we measure from the inner corner of your eye to the other inner corner. Okay. Can you blink for me? Okay, and again. And one more time. Okay, very good. We're going to leave around maybe half a centimetre of space, so 5 millimetres, so that there's enough room for you to blink, but also making sure that it's not too tight around that area. I believe some of the fairies have made the mistake in the past that they didn't get the measurements right and it would just feel really tight around the eye, and obviously that's a very delicate area, so we want to make sure that that's all right. Okay, so we're going to just measure top of the eye to the lower lid, both sides. Yeah, I'm going to go diagonally. Perfect. I'm also going to go around your head for a moment. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So we won't have to measure the mouth since it's not going to be covering that. The ears should be fine as well. Would you prefer the fabric to close the mask at the back? Would you prefer it to go over your ears or slightly behind the ears, kind of drooping across? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we want to make sure that it's as comfortable as possible. Okay, right, also have to finish this up for the princess herself. Yes, she's going to be wearing a rather magnificent mask herself. She has collected a few scraps of metal which we will be delicately arranging around her face to give it a more warrior type look. I'm not quite sure if her parents are going to be too fond of that idea, but she already told me that should they ask, she will not mention my name, which is very kind of her. I don't want to be sent to a different forest. So. Alright, but this is looking quite wonderful. We should be, I think I should be able to get that done within about an hour or so, so you will be getting this back definitely by tonight. So, other than that, is there anything else I can help you with? Just getting you ready in general? Okay, did you have a certain type of look in mind? Or? No? Okay. Well, in that case, let me get your face cleaned up first. I'm going to use a little combination moon water. Here we go. Some star drops. Not too many. Go. Then we've got emerald. And also just a tiny little bit pond water. There we go. We just gently apply that to this little pad here. Alright, close your eyes. Okay, very good. Just let that sit there for a moment. Then I'm going to remove it with this gentle wing here. So just swoop, 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 swoop. There we go. No, it's a brush, don't you worry, it's not a real wing. Goodness no. Okay, so your skin should feel nice and refreshed now. So let me see what I can put together for you. So regarding jewellery, we do have this pretty pendant that we could use. This has a little fairy at the front holding what seems to be maybe a blooming lavender and then a little butterfly next to it. We could use that, although I feel for a royal ball maybe this is a little too I don't know, not quite flashy enough. Let's put this back. We do have this glimmer pearl necklace, which is always nice. Really dances in the light and captures all these beautiful different colours, although from far away obviously it just looks like a very pale iridescent or even see-through stone. This might be a nice option for layering. Could do that. Let's see. This is a beautiful headpiece, but I think maybe a little too heavy. This actually might be good for the princess. Does sound a little bit like chained armour, doesn't it? Let me put this aside for her. What else do we have? Oh yes, we have, oh dear, they're tangled together. There we go. We do have this dark romantic piece, which would be worn around the neck, like so. It has these beautiful pieces of obsidian and these carefully woven fabric pieces, and at the bottom we have these little fine chains. Obviously this is black, so this would go with anything pretty much. And I think it might be a nice contrast to the mask if we had maybe some darker leaves as well. Yes. Although I don't think that could be paired with this in that case. So far I'm thinking this might be the one, but we'll have another look. Let's see. This one would also double as a nice protection, this little charm. This is rose quartz, gently being hugged by a silver chain. Yes, we could pair these two together really. Might be a nice idea. What do you think? Yes, I also have a few bracelets and rings, and also just in general body jewellery that you could try. Let me place these to the side for now. I think this might look rather dashing. So, your face is looking wonderful. Let's move on to actually decorating your face. Before anything else, you do need a bit of fairy dust, so I'm just going to gently dot, 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 Good. Very, very good. Okay. Right. Yes, I agree. I also don't know why our fairy dust has become so popular over the years, especially with humans. Rather strange, don't you think? Yes. Well, maybe they also wish to fly or wish to. Well, I don't know. But I agree. It's a nice thing to have. Alright. So, would you like to go with a forest theme, or maybe an aquatic theme, or maybe something celestial? Yes, your mask will be covering your face, however you will still be able to see a little bit through, and also the surrounding areas being just below the cheek and your lips and a bit of the forehead. Let's see, we could use this brush right here. It's very, very soft. We could just apply a little bit of this green tone right here. So just gently brush, 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 brush. Brush, 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 brush. Good. Up in the corner a little bit more. Brush, 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 brush. I'd say we also go in with a little bit of a dark purple. It will also look good with the fabric. Brush, 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 brush. And maybe some dark blue as well. Dot, dot, dot. Blend, 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 blend. Perfect. Okay, let me just take a tiny bit of red and then just occasionally just wipe, 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 wipe the sides. Wipe, 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 wipe. Good. Okay. Right. For around the eye area, I think I want to add a bit of gold. And for that, I'll just use this brush here. Just gently cover it. Very gently just blend, 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 blend. Just gently blend, 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 blend. It's going to look very nice with the other colours and really give it that royal, celestial feel. Very, very good. Okay. Right. Would you like some rhinestones possibly, or do you think that would be too much? Might be a little bit much, yes. Well, can always decide after I've given you the mask, since that's literally done in about 30 seconds, so we could always add those later on if you'd like. Perfect. Okay then, now let's have a look here. Maybe we could fluff up the hair a little bit more. We could also use the same leaves that we use on the mask for your hair as well. Okay, so let's just gently fluff this up here. Up here as well. Okay, and then we're just going to use a little bit of spray to keep that in place. Now, where did I put the spray? Okay, here it is. Close your eyes. Good, and here as well. Very good. So that should hold in place nicely. We can also pick some leaves if you'd like to, but we'd have to actually head outside for that. Yeah? Okay. How are you liking it so far? Yeah? Perfect. You're going to look absolutely wonderful tonight. Yeah, I can also show you what I'll be wearing. Yeah, that's also outside though. Yeah, okay. So, shall we go outside? Yeah. When we're done, we can have a bit of tea maybe.